guys, welcome to the video and welcome to my channel Darshan. So today we are going to be doing an art video. So I'm using this app called Autodesk Sketchbook. So let's get right into it. Start. Please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button and turn on the post notifications so you get an update when I post a new video. And let's just start. I've been using this app for quite a bit. So let me start with simple. For people who are not so good at drawing, you can use this option called symmetry, which helps you do drawings like this. So then you can also, if you don't want this, you can just you can use this type of symmetry. Wait a second, I'll just take my vintage marker. So now I am just going to be using this radial symmetry. I've been doing quite of a designs in this. So these are some of the designs I know. It's actually pretty cool, right? So I like this app because you can create new stuff what you want to do, like not what others think of. So I am just going to save this drawing, press on new sketch, then just save current sketch. So now what you can do is, so now I am going to show you how to draw a moon. So first it's just a moon sunset. So choose this flow airbrush, then go to the settings. Don't keep the size very high, keep it at 381.4. so after this, go to advanced, put pressure full and opacity with light pressure this much. So flow with heavy pressure, put it at least to 70. So now what we need to do is we need to select your favorite color, like not the favorite color, like the purplish shade. So go dark first, then just paint around this once. Now next we will add a layer by going here and pressing add layer. So this plus button is the add layer. So now go to the color, make it a bit lighter. So now let's again start. So after this we need to add another layer for a bit darker shade. So now we will choose this shade and we will just give it a light. Okay. So next go to a new layer, and now what you need to go is go here and choose inking pen, which is at legacy option. So it's at the legacy table and it's at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place. It's before the two erasers, that is soft eraser and hard eraser. So now what you need to do is choose the color as white for your inking pen. Now choose draw styles and choose an oval. And now what you need to do is just make like a circle right here. Okay. So after you make this, just leave it. Now cancel that option and just zoom in and paint inside this. So this is going to be our moon. Pretty easy, right? So this video is going to be my first art video. So I had told this at the starting. So what we are going to do today is going to be the most awesomest drawing. So I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek right now before I just go completely into the drawing. Like you can just see the drawing once. I've seen the drawing. So now what you need to go is go back to the library and go down, scroll down, and at texture you can see this thing called camo. Now go to your settings, keep the size a bit high at, you can keep it as 149.1. Then at advanced, keep it flow with light pressure 17%. So now what you need to do is, wait a second guys. So before you do this, please change your color to complete black. So this is going to make that figures which we see on the moon. Oh no, guys, keep the size a bit low. Keep the size a bit low. I'm telling you, please keep the size a bit low. Because if the size is very big, you cannot do it properly. So I've kept in this size. Okay, this is proper. So now just paint like this on the moon. Somewhat just like this. Now what you need to do is, in this layer, just make the opacity low. But before you do that, you need to create a new layer, guys. You need to create a new layer only for the camo. So what you need to do is, after you paint the moon, click on new layer. Here go to this, add new layer. And what you need to do here is, here you need to paint the camo. So when you go to the opacity, the moon should not dim off. So you need to create a new layer. So now go to this opacity and make it low. So it just looks like a normal moon, right? So now what we can do is, here we can go and just erase off the marks you have done by mistakenly, like right here. So what we will do right now is, you need to actually keep the size a bit low. Oh my god, my size is so high. Okay guys, after your size is this much, now go back to your layers. So add a new layer. So this layer should be above the camo. So what this layer we are going to do is, we are going to add a tree, like right here or somewhere, like right on this edge. So now what you need to do is, just equip your basic pencil and go to settings, keep the size normal, and advanced you should keep it high, opacity, and this you can keep it just at 50. That will be okay for us. So now just zoom in at this angle, and just what you need to do is, draw a tree. Just sketch a normal tree. Just sketch it normally. Then after that we can just correct it. So I'm just normally sketching a simple tree. Looks pretty good. Not so good. It's okay because it's just a normal hand drawn. So guys, if you're using a stylus, this might be a bit more easier for you, as I'm not using a stylus. So now what you need to do is, just go to your layers, add another layer, and here is where we are going to paint. So here go to your this settings and just choose your tattoo inker again. So not the inking pen, the tattoo inker. After you have chosen this, just leave it normal. Your size can be this, and in advanced it can be this. Okay, so now again we can keep the color black and just start filling in this, like right at the boundaries. Oh no. So you can fill it faster or slower, however you want. And now let's just fill the full drawing. Just go back to your sketch drawing and just erase off the lines. So I'm going to be using the texture eraser. I'm going to go to the texture eraser settings, and you can keep the size high if you want this time. A bit high, not too high. So you can just erase it easily then you you can just see that I have not colored it properly, so we'll also erase that off. So now keep the texture eraser size a bit low because you need to erase the edges of the tree if you have not drawn it properly or colored it properly. So now you can just throw this layer off. So now go back to your this layer, zoom in at the places where you haven't done properly and erase there slowly like this, because using the tattoo inker is a bit hard, I know. And guys, the branches should be a bit sharp, so just while you're erasing, just do like this. Oh my god, I have done a lot of mistakes. Whew. So guys, again, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button and turn on the post notifications so you get an update when I post a new video. And now let's just finish erasing, because I have erased out all the things you can see. So now it should look quite a bit like this. So now just add another layer. So this is the last layer we are going to add. This is just for like the purpose of the tree's leaves. So again you need to go back to the library, go to textures and choose camo, because we need camo, and go to settings and make the size a bit higher than last time. So now just keep dabbing on the tree here like there. So if you're wanting to do it a bit faster, you can go back to settings, make the size a bit higher, and you can just go faster. Dab, dab, dab. Just keep dabbing on the same tree area only. So keep dabbing. So after you have done this, you actually need to erase one area, because we are going to add a swing for this drawing. So for adding the swing, we will first need to erase quite a bit. So before we erase, let's just mark the swing where we're going to get it. So I'm going to do that with a blue lining, then change it into black. So guys, you can just see here, I have done it in a blue lining. Take the blue color for your reference if you want. So now go to draw styles and choose line. Now as you choose line, just drag it down until where you want. Oh no, guys, before that, forget to change it from camo to another thing. So instead of camo, what you need to do is, you need to choose legacy pencil. And now in settings, hardness and size, go this much. Now you can drag the line. Okay. And from here to here. This is quite good. So now as I zoom in, I'm just going to draw a simple thing right here. You can just erase off the wrong sides, or where you have like done a bit of mistakes. So this is where we want this one to come. So after this, add a next layer, and now you can do it proper way with your black. So as we have got the reference, we can just erase it off. So go here. Now for this you need another eraser. So I'm choosing cashmere eraser, keeping the size at 23.1. Leave it as it is. So guys, because the cashmere eraser erases a bit slower, no, faster I mean, and erase it in circles so the design keeps getting maintained, the branches or the leaves. So after this, you can just, you're done. So now keep it a gray or black if you want. I'm going to keep it a bit of a dark gray because then you can see the slide, like the swing a bit clearly. So now you can just trash this. So now we are going to do the actual swing. For this we are going to choose back to the legacy pencil, go to the settings, the same thing. Now, but this time we are going to choose black is gray. I'm going to choose red because red has more dark colors. So okay, I'm going to give this color. So now I'm going to go to draw styles and line. Make sure your line is not so slanting. And it should be equal if you want it. Okay, so we are done with our swing. Just need to color in. Now I'll go back to the primary pencil and I'm going to go back to the tattoo inker. And I'm going to choose the same color. So this time the tattoo inkers gives a bit of a high shade. So I'm going to keep the size a bit low. And at advanced settings, flow light pressure high. Oh no. Yep, now it's proper, guys. So now after you have colored this, we are almost done with our drawing. Before you need to add the last step. Last second step I can tell. Not the last step because the last step is our HSL adjustments. So the last step is, so before we go to the last step, first erase the lines which you have drawn a bit wrong. Like the overlapping or the not colored properly areas. So after you have done that, you are actually done with your swing. Oh my god, why am I telling slide so many times? Okay, now you can just zoom out and now we're gonna just add the stars. So for this, go back to your library, go down, go down, go down, and now you should choose this brush at texture essentials. Okay, I did not get it properly. So after you choose speckled, now go to this and choose white. So we are going to add stars, so speckles will be white. So after you have gone to speckles, keep the size a bit high itself. It will be good. And keep flow with light pressure at 40. Okay. So now just keep dabbing again on the screen. Guys, don't forget, don't do it on the tree. You can do it on the leaves if you want because the leaves are translucent, but don't do it on the tree branches. So we are done with the last second step. Just erase off the things which you have done on the tree branches. Choose a cashmere eraser this time also. So keep the size a bit high. It can help. After you have done this, just erase it completely like what all are on the branches. Okay, we are done. So the last second step like the last step is go to your second layer of your coloring, go to HSL adjustments, make it a bit darker because we need that night shade, right? So after you have done this, go to your this layer and go to the HSL assign adjustments, make it a bit more lighter because we need that night shade again. So guys, that's it. We are done with our drawing. So guys, here we have the finished product, which is very nice. Pretty cool, right? It looks awesome. So guys, if you like this video, please again smash the like button and turn on the post notifications if you are new to the channel after subscribing. So let's end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Bye.